Hey, this is Steve Halleck of TikToking. As always, please subscribe to the channel, leave me comments, give me feedback. I love to hear it. I am at Steve Halleck on Instagram. You can always find me there and keep up with the new stuff that comes in. And today I wanted to show you something really cool. I'm not going to do a long one today. This is just going to be quick because I've already reviewed a different version of this watch. But this is the Romain Gauthier Logical 1, and this particular version is called Enraged. This is a 5-piece limited edition. If you want to see a review on the entire watch, you can check it out. I did a titanium piece, and I did a full review and talked about all the mechanics and stuff like that. But this one was just, it's so unique in terms of its finish and colors and stuff that I just wanted to show you guys because honestly, I've never seen another watch like it. Let me see if I can get that fingerprint off. Sorry for all the reflections. So, as I said, this he calls the Enraged version, and they do only 5 pieces of it. And it is a sandblasted and then ADLC'd titanium case. So you can see it almost looks like a granite or some sort of stone or even like a textile or something. I have never, ever seen a metal case that looks like this. And then the cool thing is it's on the fully finished, case. So you still have all this, these cool scoops and cutout parts, and it's a fairly complex case shape. But in this case, it's in this super matte black textured finish. I wish somehow you could feel it. It's very smooth, but just has like a little bit more friction than a normal slick kind of ADLC titanium case has. So it's not super rough, but it definitely, you can feel the texture that you see. So as if that weren't cool enough, in this version, the movement plates are fully blacked out, although you can see on the edges you still have the nice chamfering, and the finish is just as good, but everything is blacked out. And then the dial is really, really interesting. So when I first saw this piece, I just thought that the dial had some sort of textured paint on it. And the reality is very, very cool. Now, you know that Romain Gauthier does a lot of enamel dials, and the titanium one that I did on here has the enamel dial, so you can see what their enamel dial looks like. But again, I thought this was just kind of a paint until I did some research, and I'm going to read exactly what Romain says about this dial. So the Grand Feu enamel dial is elaborately hand-finished. So I read that and I was like, oh, they must be talking about a different watch. But they're not. This actually starts its life as a perfect black enamel dial. Romain Gauthier begins with an 18-karat gold base plate, then fires a Grand Feu enamel dial. Okay, so you have black dial, right? Taking a perfect black enamel dial, the atelier then applies a labor-intensive finishing technique. First, the enamel dial is carefully treated with mixture of crushed rock and water to achieve a fine-grained surface. Pretty wild. Then the enamel dial is treated with a mixture of silver powder, cream of tartar, and salt. I'm not sure what cream of tartar is, but it sounds like some sort of cooking ingredient. Now this sounds like it would be delicious to lick. Okay, so it's treated with a mixture of silver powder, cream of tartar, and salt that must be hand applied with a boar's brush to achieve a frosted surface. So that's what the actual frosting is here. The result is a dark gray, matte surface that is entirely non-reflective. So as you can see, no matter which way I turn this thing, you can see me, hi. The crystal reflects, but the dial itself never picks up any light. Anyway, I just thought this was awesome. I've never seen a mixture of colors and textures like this, and then you've got obviously the super high finished parts of the chain and fusee and the balance and the wheels down here that just like pop out. So I thought this would be cool to share. Check out the strap too, by the way. It's this sort of soft finished alligator. I'm not sure how they do this. It's almost like a nubuck type of thing. Anyway, I've never seen anything like this. I hope that the kind of coolness of it comes across in the video. It's certainly unique, and I think a really, actually a very cool version of this watch. It suits the watch quite well, where the technical portions of the watch can really be on display. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.